Welcome to Fresh Air is Overrated, the weekly source for anything gaming with wild Matt and Curbs begins in.
Yo, what's going on? Show number 11. It's the Leisure Suit Larry show. What's going on? It's a sunny day over here in Burner, Ontario, Canada. Going pretty good. I am your host, Wild Matt. I'm gonna have to be more snappy on those right there. And right there, that's Curbs.
Sup?
What's going on?
It's sunny here too, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
That's good.
Canada
Canada has good weather.
Yeah, we have had, actually, hasn't it been raining like every 2 days?
I don't know.
Well, for me, it's been raining like every 2 days, but then it gets sunny like sometimes in the same day, so,
It's
can't
been
complain.
snowing
No?
a bit here, yeah. Snowing, raining, sorry.
Really?
You snow,
Oh.
snow, raining.
Oh,
I'm just so damn
okay.
used to saying
Say,
snow,
crap.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's over.
Saga's good. Saga is good, Steiner. Saga is good. Nice and warm. Actually, it's kind of cold, a little breezy. But, you know,
Sure.
that's
Hey,
the weather.
is that the max your mic goes?
Let me check.
Okay, I'm just
I
asking.
thought you did the sound check.
Yeah, no, it sounds alright. It's alright. Never mind. And I'll tell you something, okay? FME 2.5 sucks balls. So here's what you're gonna get this week again. Ustream quality VODs. Woo!
Fucking Skype.
Skype? What?
Sorry.
No, it's what? Why would Skype suck?
It's turning down my volume whenever I talk because I was talking too loud apparently. Let me fix that.
Why do you still have that on? Why?
No, it's not on. That's the thing. It's not on. But
Yeah,
anyways,
that's fucked.
we're ruining the show. Shut up.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, yo, no NHL games tonight, man. So I'm
What?
not. There's no NHL
that's true.
games tonight, so I'm
That's
not
true.
distracted by anything on this TV.
I am
here.
distracted by something related to the NHL actually.
What?
I'm pissed off at the San Jose media
Why?
because everyone's blaming Joe Thornton for the San Jose loss.
I don't blame Joe Thornton, but Joe Thornton
Retarded.
didn't help.
But it's not one man's fault for
I know.
losing.
I know.
Okay? Joe Thornton is a great hockey player. He's a
just
great
not
hockey
a playoff dude. I'm sorry.
not.
He's not.
player. And who does he have to help him in the playoffs? Why is it his fault? Why?
I don't know,
Because he's
man.
the captain? Bullshit, man. If the things were like that, you know how many Toronto fans would hate Sundin? Well, they hate him anyways because he screwed us over that one year, but I love him. But
Sure.
anyways,
So
even have it.
hey, let's go to what we usually start with. What we're playing.
Games.
Yes, and you know
Playing.
what? I'm gonna totally type this on the go because I haven't got it there. So here, what we're playing.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah.
Welcome to the ghetto.
Hey, I had my computer crash between last week's show and this week's show, so I had to redo every damn thing. Everything you see here redone in a week.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's a nice job. I didn't notice really.
Well, the graphics I got backed up. There's just a couple of things that I had to do.
Cool.
So yeah,
Cool.
but my computer is on at 100%. So
I'm trying to get into the habit at looking at the camera when I talk because I didn't do that much last week at all.
I have cards.
It's you have cards?
I have cards.
You
Cue
have-
cards.
Oh my god. Why do you have cards when there's a computer monitor?
Because my computer
reading-
monitor is filled with
Notepad,
filled with
dude.
shit. I have webcam, Max, Skype, your Skype video, Winamp, fucking Ustream. It's a mess
Buddy.
on the desktop there.
I have cue cards every week, but it's just in the form of Notepad. Notepad is my best friend. It really
it's
is.
just printed pages. It's not anything fancy.
Tree killer.
All right, so games I've been playing so far. I got Dark Sector in the mail. I rented it. It's an old ass
Nice.
game. You know what's wrong with that game? It has fucking the
What's
Gears of War controls, but it's a fucking slow ass game. Those controls are made to be running fast and fucking shooting everybody you
No,
can.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yes,
no. Gears of
yes.
War controls are made. No, listen.
No, I'm
Gears of War
sorry.
controls are made to run to cover. It's a cover game. You stay if you don't stay in cover in Gears of War, you usually die.
Yeah.
Unless you play on the
No,
easiest,
but
if you
Dark
play on the
Sector, I
easiest.
don't know. It feels like
Does not play on the
you're just
easiest.
too slow. You're too slow for the style of the controls that it's at. That's just what I feel. It's just too damn slow. I wish it was faster, but yeah. Average game though. Average game.
Game. Well,
Yeah.
it's a classic, right?
Dark Sector,
Would you consider?
sure.
Would you consider? I don't know. It's old and you got it, so it's gotta be.
I wouldn't
I
consider
don't know.
classic. Come on. You know what Dark Sector is, right? You're a guy that has a blade and you can throw it at people. No. Yes.
It was sarcasm, Matt. It was sarcasm.
You gotta.
Sarcasm.
You gotta. I don't know. You gotta.
Sarcasm.
I don't know. Make your voice sound more sarcastic when you say it. Then
I know, dude. No, but then it's not as fun for me when people know that I'm sarcastic. Anyways, what else did you play?
Sure. Why don't you
Is that
say
it?
something else you played?
Shit. What did I play this week? Lots of MLB 09. Still, I'm still in that baseball. I got the baseball fever. I played lots of WoW too.
Oh 09. You have 09 now?
Yeah, I have MLB. Oh yeah, I got it last week.
Nice.
Got it last. Yeah, and I played a lot of WoW, World of Warcraft. Not a lot actually, not as much as MLB, but yeah, those are pretty much the only two games I've gone to now.
Nice.
Kind of sad.
So I'm
I
always
need more
I'm
games.
always the
Oh,
go-to guy.
news, though.
I'm always the go-to
news.
guy when it comes to the games
No,
we're playing.
Good
Yes.
news. Good news. Good news.
What?
I got a call today from Home Depot,
Oh, nice.
and apparently I'm gonna get the job. So
Nice.
I will have money soon.
To get games.
And after, yeah, and well after I get a car first. I need a car.
Aw.
So I need one. It's
Well,
not
I already
even,
have a
it's not
car.
even-
I already. I get you. And especially in Toronto, you need
I don't
a
have
car.
to pay for the actual car. I don't have to pay for the actual car. It's the
Yes.
insurance.
And can I just say something really fast?
Yeah.
Fucking
It's your
MSN webcam quality superior to
Superior to
Skype.
stick-
No,
Skype?
to Skype
Yeah,
webcam. By far.
I know.
by
I'm
far.
I'm watching it right now. It's especially since I move when I talk like this.
Yeah, it has a lot of encoding errors, fun there. But hopefully
If you want-
MSN's not gonna be fucked.
MS.
Yeah, so yeah, MSN's not
Or
gonna
is that
be a
gonna-
fuck up next week, man. Well, you know what? You know what? Something too. MSN sends smaller. It's this size. It's the perfect resolution for this size right here.
Yeah.
It's the exact
true.
resolution, and I love it. It works good for the broadcast. But yeah. All right. I played more Hot Shots Golf. I've been unlocking some characters,
Of course you have.
some clubs. I already
Love that game.
got. You know what's sweet, dude? Okay, you have all the clubs. You're like, oh, I have all the clubs, but then they have classes on the clubs. So you're like, dude, you have all those clubs, and then you can unlock them again, and then those are the B
Strategy,
class. No. It's just they're just more powerful, and then you unlock the A class, and then you unlock the S class. It just so much damn shit to unlock, and if you love golf, that's why that game is awesome. If you don't love golf, you won't like Hot Shots Golf.
Well,
Yeah, that's
I
how
like
it
baseball.
works. Oh well,
I don't
you
know.
like baseball, so you like golf.
No, but baseball, there's a lot more to baseball than
Bah,
just swing the
bah,
bat.
bah.
Anyways,
You
you
can
can say the same thing about any sport, anyways.
Yeah,
So.
look, all I'm gonna
yeah.
say to that is that there's no hills for the ball to be curving all around here in football and baseball. You know, it's just straight up in the air. You catch it, you throw it. You know,
I can't believe we're having this conversation.
there's
Let's
no
move on.
reading of the ground. You know, you're just not paying attention to that. Anyways,
Yeah, you-
and I played the UFC
you are.
demo. Please tell me you played that.
Oh, is it good?
No, you
I
didn't
haven't.
play it. What the fuck? I was
Would've
hoping
said
to
that.
have a conversation about that, but I guess not.
I don't really watch UFC.
But still, it's like a fighting game, and it's a demo, for God's sakes. It's free. It's
I get
free.
my ass kicked. I get my ass kicked in fighting
It's
games.
a
I tend to
single-player
play-
demo unless you play with a friend, and the
This-
CPU is easy as fuck, easy as hell. It's made
Okay.
for people who do not like or watch UFC to be able to just pick up a controller and wail on somebody's face if that's all they want to do. That you could definitely do that.
All right.
So
I'll
no, I'm gonna say something
can't
though.
say
If
I can't say okay.
Okay, if you're looking at it in like a Stickam stream or like whatever, you could mistake it for the real ass thing. Like if you're watching it on YouTube or something and you just slightly turn
Graphics
your
are
head.
that good.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good, and the TV presentation, dude, is awesome. The announcers, they'll repeat,
Nice.
of course. I can see that getting a problem later
Yeah,
on in the
that
full game, but they
well,
have a
yeah.
lot for the two fighters.
Commentating.
Dude, yeah, but for the
Come
two
on.
fighters that they have there, they already have an ass load. I love the commentating so far, and I played a lot of it this past week.
Even with like modern technology, it is impossible unless you're constantly updating it. It is impossible to make the commentating not repetitive.
Yeah,
It's
some
impossible.
games do it better though, for sure.
Yeah, it's obviously, but
And I just gotta say,
like
this.
commentating in MLB 09 is pretty
Yeah,
kick-ass.
having said that though, like THQ make this, and they also make the WWE games, and the comparison between the two commentating is way beyond. Like, here's where WWE is, and here's where UFC is. All right, there's
Okay,
a
well,
mile of
I can't see the
difference.
camera right now. I gotta wait for the stream to catch up.
Yeah, look, you see, and if I would be streaming an FME, the buffer would only be 1 minute. Not 1 minute, one
Oh, okay. Look,
second.
I
One
see it.
second.
I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, okay. I see the difference. All right.
So yeah, that's what it is.
That's funny.
It's a big difference, and
10-second delay.
it's way better. But I'm gonna say something too. I noticed that some of the commentary when they're talking, you can hear the crowd in the background. That's weird.
What?
Like when they're talking, like when
Are you sure?
sometimes yeah,
That's
when
not-
I clearly heard a commentary line said by Mike Gold that you can clearly hear a background noise of a crowd behind it, and it's distinctively behind what he says. Like, you can tell that it's not a sound effect in the game. It's awesome.
Maybe they meant to do that.
No, I'm just assuming that they cut it out of TV, and they'll have to re-record that. There's no way that's gonna make the full game. If it does, wow, they missed that one.
Maybe it's supposed to sound like that.
No,
More authentic.
no, I'm sorry. It
Don't
just
be
it
sorry.
sounds like two different noises. It's just weird. Okay, so and I also played Red Faction, the demo.
Oh, cool.
Cool, yeah. There's cool destructibility. That's for damn sure. The graphics, they're
It's not that great, is it?
No, look, you see, it's an open-ended world, and I took that into consideration. The graphics are mediocre, but everything you can destroy is awesome, which makes the graphics go from about average to way above average. It like it looks pretty cool, and you have a huge ass map to play around on. So I'm assuming the full game is gonna have a bunch of shit to do. Hopefully, it's not gonna be like Assassin's Creed,
Hey,
where you only have 3
hey,
missions the entire
hey,
game, man.
hey. Assassin's Creed was an amazing game.
Sure.
Okay?
Oh, and
Don't give me that.
talking about Assassin's Creed before we go on to the news of the week, we have 2 reviews today by yours truly, Wild Matt. It's 2 iPhone games, Metal Gear Solid Touch and Assassin's Creed.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So now we're gonna go to the news of the week. Boosh.
Whoosh.
Yes, that was my noise of the week noise. Is it good?
Whoosh. Whoosh. Really?
I don't know.
Sounds like a European underground food.
No, it's whoosh.
Whoosh.
It's okay. If you saw that text if you saw that text fade from white to within, it made sense. It made sense. All right. So, do you know who Steve Wiebe is? Steve Wiebe.
I actually don't. I thought I did, but
Well, you suck.
I
You
don't.
suck. So Steve Wiebe, he's that guy who played Donkey Kong in that movie.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
with Billy Mitchell. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So that guy, he broke the world record in Donkey Kong Jr. a couple of days ago. I'm not entirely sure. So he has like 1,163,000 something else, and that's crazy.
Man.
So that's like playing all day. So and the previous owner of the Donkey Kong Jr. title says he's gonna hunt him down for it. And it wasn't Billy Mitchell. He doesn't own that one. And at E3, Steve Wiebe is gonna be there trying to beat the record for Donkey Kong.
You there?
Yeah, I hope that he beats him. I hope that
Really?
he beats him. Yeah, Billy Mitchell. That guy's a dick.
I am indifferent. I don't care.
Did you watch the movie?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
And you don't care. That movie was good.
Well, it's not that I don't care. It's just there's better news to report, I guess. I don't know.
Come on, that's a worthy news story. He broke the world record in fucking Donkey Kong Jr., all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't freak out.
I challenge you to even break 1 million, all right? Yeah, that won't be happening.
No, but that wouldn't make news. It
would make news if you break 1 million.
Listen. What would make news to me is if a 6-year-old broke a record to a classic game like that.
No, I'm sorry.
That would be news. That would be news.
Why is this not news, man? Steve Wiebe is awesome.
This is news, but my way is better news.
Well, why don't you send me some news stories then? I've been asking you this from episode 1.
You haven't?
Yeah, I have. You fucking bastard. All right, so.
They haven't.
So Konami, they decided to pull the plug on 6 Days in Fallujah.
I heard.
Yeah.
That pissed me off.
So right now, we do not know if Konami held the publishing or the rights for it. So we have no clue if the developer Atomic Games can go on and find another publisher for this game. We don't know yet.
Due to the reason it was pulled, I doubt this game will ever see the light of day.
I said, dude, it depends what the contract was when they signed over their game. It totally depends. If they still have the rights for the game, they can shop it around to any other publisher they want, and somebody else out there is going to be somebody is willing to publish this.
Didn't want to do it. I don't know if they did or not, but it's that there were people complaining.
Yeah, I know. So Konami, the publisher, pulled it. The developer still is making the game, and they don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know if they can go on ahead and shop it around.
Anyways, it pissed me off because I never knew this game was being made. This news piece was the first information I got on this game, and when I saw this and I read up on the game, I was crying. I wasn't crying, but I was crying.
Recreation of
you know what I mean?
I don't know. I haven't seen enough of it. It looks like they've done some original shit, and it looks alright.
Yeah, it's based on what happened to Ustream.
Ustream's fine. Don't worry about Ustream, you fucker.
Oh, sorry. It went black. You were showing the trailer. I didn't know that. Okay.
Chill the
My
fuck.
bad.
Let me worry about the video end of things, alright?
Go
on.
Good time. What was I saying? Oh yeah.
Came back and started talking to us.
It's never really been done where they've based a war game. Let me finish before you interrupt me. They base a war game off a real life event other than the World War II games.
Sure.
No,
they had
other
it.
than Call of Duty.
Look, Call of Duty 4. That's not World War II.
That's not based on a war, a real life war.
No, but
then.
I mean, it could be. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? I mean, where does it take place? Where does it take place?
Are you an idiot, dude? It's fictional.
I know, but still, where does it
Call of
take
Duty
place,
fictional.
though? Where does
Talking
it
about a
take
game
place?
It's based on. Oh, you're an idiot.
Whatever.
You don't get it. You don't get it. I need a new co-host.
No, I'm just saying that there's other games, except that's not World War II.
Yeah, I know. I get it. But I get what you're saying, but it's the most mainstream, I guess. I don't fucking know. I think it could have done well, and it kind of irritates me that Konami did it. But I still love Konami. I love you, Konami. Love you.
Yeah, they just want when they want their war games, they want it to be like a crazy ass story like Metal Gear is.
Yeah.
Fuck this real stuff.
Real life with the loss.
Okay,
You play video games to escape it.
So Eidos, they got bought by Square Enix, and they're still Eidos.
did.
They're still Eidos.
Isn't this old news?
No, because they got it passed through last Thursday, and now
Oh, okay.
Square Enix officially owns Eidos, and they're gonna stay as Eidos. They're not gonna
Jeez,
get sucked into the machine.
That's good to know. That's good to know. That's really good
So,
to know.
With
Well, I don't. Has
having
Square
said
Enix ever
this-
done that though?
no,
Has
that
Square
I'm
Enix ever
pretty sure.
bought a company and just engulfed them?
Yeah, Square and
Have they?
Enix.
Okay, shut up. That's not what I meant. I meant Square Enix as a whole, dude.
No, I don't think so. But
I
saying
don't
this,
think they
dude,
would.
they're planning on
Not
buying
EA.
another. They want to buy a North American company
I don't see a
now.
problem.
That's the rumor right now going around.
Most likely, if they do that, they're not gonna freaking take it over. They're just gonna buy it.
They could have easily called it Square Enix Europe. Easily.
I thought you said you mean Square Enix America, North America.
Huh? No,
Is
what?
that what you-
No, Eidos. Eidos.
Oh, yeah, no, but they're not gonna call it that, are they?
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying.
They
If they do
paid
decide
so they
to buy
paid
American
they
company,
paid 84 million. No, they paid 84 million pounds just to leave them there. Basically, let them
No,
be.
because now they get some of the money that IDOS makes.
I know. No fucking shit. I know how it works, Curbs.
So they didn't pay all that money to just leave them.
They could have sucked them in, dude. That's all I'm saying. So they'll let Eidos keep making those Kane and Lynch games. Woo!
Isn't what's that game that just came out?
Kane and Lynch? Yeah.
No, that
No.
just came out. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's continue.
You love your Eidos, as everybody can see. You love Eidos. All right, so there was a rumor that there was going to be an Xbox 360 Elite coming with a GTA 4 and Lost of the Dam. Now that got confirmed, but it's not
Really?
coming. It's not coming with Lost in the Dam.
Ooh.
Kick to
What's
the
coming?
nuts. Just the game.
What's it coming with?
Just the game.
Just the base game?
Just the game. So you're paying $400 for a game and a system, and yeah, if you want Lost
So
in the Dam.
you're paying $400 for a regular Xbox and a regular game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And so when you buy a PS3 though, you're paying it's still 400, right?
Yes.
Yeah, $400 for the system. I'm pretty sure you get a game,
Yes.
Blu-ray,
Dude.
free online.
Yes. Listen. Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing. I don't see why people say that it's too expensive. Okay. No. Actually, no. Take that back. You could say that it's too expensive, but the people who say that there's no value behind having a
I know,
PS3 they're fucking retarded. Okay. Because look
This
at
new Xbox Elite is horrible.
Yeah, the Elite
Like-
always cost fucking too much, right? Okay, look, the PS3 already has an HDMI fucking port. You don't need to get an Elite for an HDMI port. Now I understand all the 360s have them, but back in the day, you had to buy a fucking more expensive machine to have it. And now you have wireless in there, and dude, they come with 2 games now, the PS3s. 2 games. You can get Motorstorm and Warhawk. Yeah, 2 games.
Yeah. When I got my 80 gig PS3, I got Motorstorm with it.
I paid, dude.
And
Okay, sorry.
I bought it. No, that was all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Because Steiner said that there's no game now with the 80 gig, and I want to confirm that. I don't know, because when I got my 80 gig, I got a game.
Yeah, I
So-
don't know, but the greatest hits pack is gonna hit soon. That's the rumor out there.
Oh yeah, Sony always does that
So-
greatest hits.
Yeah, that's
thing.
what Motorsport is, and Warhawk is.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I wanted to mention something about it this real fast, but I totally
So-
forgot. Oh, when I got my PS3, it was a 60 gigabyte, no games, and I think I paid $375 for it, man, because it was an open box. So I got my 60
really?
gig. Yeah, I got my 60 gig with full backwards compatibility for cheap when I bought it.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Like when I walked into the store, I didn't even expect to buy a PS3. I walked into it, I'm getting it. Fuck yes.
So apparently, the future shop by my house treats me like gold, because Steiner says that the 80 gig that I'm talking about was $500, but I only paid 400. So I don't know
I
what
don't know.
happened there.
I don't know.
Maybe Future Shop loves me. I don't know.
The game prices have been going up in Canada. Did you notice that?
I have noticed that.
Like the $70 that I
haven't
mentioned
I
earlier.
haven't cared yet
Yeah.
because I have no money anyways.
Dude, when I buy UFC, oh god, I hope that's gonna be 70 for sure.
I'm pretty sure the next game I get that's not next gen because it's current gen now, but will probably be Prototype. But that's not until June. So
fuck, and I gotta buy Infamous too. But we'll
Infamous
talk about
comes next.
yeah, we'll talk about that
For
in
me.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Okay.
It's the next news story after this one. Okay, so Warner Brothers is apparently trying to save Midway right now. That's a rumor, but it's a pretty strong rumor. It's coming from Variety.com. They're reporting that they want to sell Midway for $30 million, which I only wrote $30 there. Oops.
You totally. I was confused. I'm like, is there a game called Midway?
Yeah. So
There's Battle Station.
So apparently Midway they're ready to sell for $30 million, which why not, dude? They're already in debt, and I don't know how many millions they owe. I'm assuming it's not $30 million, so that will clear.
First of all,
Yeah.
what have they made before?
Midway?
I recognize that. Yeah.
You're
I
stupid. You're a
I
nub.
should know.
You're stupid.
No. I remember their logo. I just can't remember what game I saw their logo. I've seen their logo so many times.
Dude, all those arcade classics and Mortal Kombat.
No, but there's other games too. Though.
Wheelman, Unreal Tournament.
Wheelman, Unreal. Yeah. Oh man, they're in. How are they in debt?
Yeah, they used to. I don't know if they still have the rights, the publishing rights for consoles, for UT3. For UT, that's something that they could probably sell. Anyways, so yeah, Warner Brothers is looking to match that $30 million. Apparently, that's the word going around. So yeah, if they want to make an NBA Jam game that doesn't feature the NBA, oh no, they can. They have the NBA fucking license. They make NBA Ballers every 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay.
But there's other games. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Not.
Moving
on.
All right. So Infamous. It's been the rumor. It's been the rumor ever since Sony announced that they were gonna make announcement this past Monday, and it was true. So they're gonna.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, they're gonna have an Uncharted 2 beta that comes with Infamous, and if you pre-order it too, you're gonna get an Infamous demo.
Best Buy. I'm going to Best Buy as soon as I get paid.
So yeah,
what's the time limit on? What's the time limit on? Is there like a
the
time
beta?
limit? Oh yeah.
We don't know, but we know that it's gonna be out June 3rd.
Do you have to pre-order it? Do you have to pre-order it?
No, it comes. There's a voucher that comes with Infamous.
With any pre-order?
No, with any game. Any game. You get the game code in there.
Comes with demo.
Yes, this is what Halo 3 did with Crackdown.
Oh,
yes.
Sorry, I was reading this wrong. It's okay.
So you get a voucher for a code to download the beta, which comes out a little bit later than the game.
All right.
Than Infamous does. But Infamous looks good. I was gonna buy it already, but now I'm doubly gonna buy it now.
Doubly gonna buy it?
Doubly.
I think Prototype looks better, to be honest.
You get Prototype, I'll get Infamous. We'll talk about it.
I'm getting both, buddy. Get
both then. There you go. You'll have experience in both. I might rent Prototype. We'll see.
And you're stupid.
Why am I stupid?
Stupid.
Because I rent games.
Stupid.
I pay $25 per month to have 4 games here. All right.
So easy to irritate you.
Anyways, and talking about this, I watched The Wrestler.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
My mom tried to get me to watch that with her.
You should have, man. There's titties in that movie.
I don't want to watch that movie.
Why not?
Not a wrestling.
But no, still, it's still very good. That is a bad, typical view to have about it. But it's about wrestling.
Well, no. That's not it though. Like I watched the trailers. I just not interested in the movie. Don't blame me for that.
It's really good. It's really good. I gotta say.
But I'm gonna actually as soon as our show's done, I'm rushing over to a friend's house and we're gonna go see Knowing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Is it good?
I
Have you
don't
seen
know.
it?
Dude, Nicolas Cage, come on. Come on.
It's Cage.
Come on. Come on.
Exactly.
Ghost.
Trailers look amazing.
What's that movie he was in again? Fuck, I'm forgetting it. Ghost Rider.
Uh,
That was
Ghost
terrible.
Rider,
Ghost
National
Rider
Treasure.
fucking sucked.
Wasn't he in Mortal Kombat? No.
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 There's a guy called
Oh, that's the
Johnny
guy
Cage.
Johnny. Oh my god. Oh man.
So, did you hear about
I
the
should-
Bioshock movie at all? Let's just move on.
Yes, I have.
It's alright. It's
Yes, I
alright.
have.
Okay, so
I have.
Universal, they put it on a hold because it went a little bit. The budget grew a little too much, I guess, and it apparently grew up to 160 million. That's crazy.
Shit.
That's
That's
crazy.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, because we haven't heard much about it, and you think for a movie with 160 millions behind it, we would have heard a little bit more about it. But so they're searching to move the shoot outside of the U.S. so they could cut production costs.
Wow.
So don't expect to see the Bioshock movie anytime soon.
That sucks.
You know what's gonna probably suck? The movie itself.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on that World of Warcraft movie.
Oh yeah. Oh god, that's gonna be awesome. Who's making
'cause,
that
no,
again?
I can't remember.
Is it the
but
same
it's been
team that
like-
made the 300 movies?
Dude, the thing is, it's been announced for so long that I'm beginning to think that it wasn't announced, that it's just a rumor.
No, it's like the games. It's like the games.
Because it's been in the making for so long, and it's not that I want to
no,
see
but
it, because
listen.
I'm not that big of a fan of WoW. It's just I want to see how
What-
it turns out.
What stage is it at? Is it actually like
No idea. They haven't released anything about it.
they could just be fucking writing the drafts. Seriously, like the Metal Gear movie, they're just writing drafts. It doesn't mean it's gonna
I
get
forgot all
made,
about
but
I forgot all about the Metal Gear movie.
yeah, well, it's not.
I don't
It's
want
not
it to
even official. You don't. You know, it's just
want it to
people writing drafts and hoping that it'll happen.
Dude, the entire game is a movie. There's no point
I
in
know.
making a movie of the game.
Oh,
It's
but
retarded.
no,
No.
I'd watch a Metal Gear movie.
They should spend all that money on making the original games in 3D.
So okay, listen to this. Listen to this. James Gunn. Do you know who that is?
No.
He is a director. He directed.
I've seen
He
it.
directed Slither.
Yeah. Okay. I know.
I
who it
think
is, I
that's
know
what
who
it was called. I'm trying.
And I'm reading the news item. So 'cause
Yeah, it's
you're-
not very descriptive.
and,
It's not very descriptive.
I'm
just
smiling, dude. I'm smiling deep inside.
So okay, so this guy, the reason he's so pissed, and I'll get into that a little bit, is that he was hired by Microsoft to make some horror comedy movies on Xbox Live. If you remember that, that was about last year. And yeah, this guy was pissed because his first movie got rejected, and then the second movie he made, which was Sparky and fuck, I forget. It was the tale. Yeah, it was the tale about a woman and her best friend puppet raccoon character Sparky. That's what it was about. And yeah, so apparently they rejected the first movie, and then this movie they wanted it to be PG-13, and the characters said vagina and penis and words like this, which is PG-13 safe. But Microsoft was
Yeah,
like,
it
no,
is.
we don't want it. We don't. Oh god. And then so they made him personally cut shit out. And then when they said, okay, it's all right, he submitted it to him, and then they cut it a second time without him knowing. So they cut the living shit out of his movie. That's what he said. And Microsoft/Xbox is the most dreadful, non-talent friendly company. That's what he said.
See, now that I know his reasons for saying that,
So
I'm not happy about that.
yeah, he also said a bunch of other shit, like the Saw director made a movie on Xbox Live 2, and apparently his treatment was even worse than his own, according to James Gunn. That's what he said.
Huh.
So yeah. Anyways, I don't even know why Microsoft tried to do that. Pretty stupid, if you ask me.
Cares. Well, we do.
How do you want this to succeed, all right? Television is struggling enough already with the internet ripping off every fucking single show and posting on the internet, okay? So what do you think fucking people with Xboxes want? original video content. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Nope.
They want
Not
their
really.
games. They want their games. And then look at this. The top selling show on Xbox Live is South Park. You can't
Yep.
compete with South Park with original
You know what's
fucking
funny, though?
content.
Don't you have to pay
Yeah,
for
oh,
South
yeah,
Park
yeah, you
on
have to.
Xbox
Yeah,
Live?
you have to
Where
pay for the
I'm
original
watching it
content too.
on my computer for free
But that,
on an official
yeah, but
website.
dude, they're in HD and all awesome quality. Like,
Oh,
and
it's
no, there's no.
freaking paper, man.
There's no problem with that. There's some people that get Apple videos too and shit.
First episode is done with stop motion, dude.
Did you ever
Eight-
see? Well, listen. Did you ever see
South
South Park
Park
in HD? No. Did you ever see South Park in HD?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever see The Simpsons in HD?
Yes.
Okay. Cartoons in HD look fucking amazing. I don't care if it's fucking
But
how
not
simplistic it is.
Hey, South Park is different.
No, I don't know, dude.
There's really no big difference. There's a difference, but it's
I'll tell you.
not.
I'll tell you exactly why. Like when I look at hockey on HD, I do see
That's
a difference, but it's not major. And look, exactly. Let me explain. The reason why I think cartoons have an advantage with HD, much like video games, is because it's all like polygons or shit, and it's all lines. So if
Okay.
you have HD, you can make those lines bigger, fucking smoother, nicer
I'm arguing
looking.
a losing battle here. I'm arguing a losing battle here because I watch all my anime in HD, so
Yeah,
I
like
can't really argue here.
yes, animated shit has an advantage in HD over video. It
I agree.
depends. It depends.
I agree. I'm just saying I don't think it's worth paying on Xbox Live even to watch it in HD.
Yeah, well,
because
the problem with
quality-
Xbox
the
Live is that
quality
it's a
that I'm
little.
watching is pretty good.
It's just a
And it's
little
free.
expensive on Xbox Live. That's the thing. Like, I think the SD videos are
When
like
any-
$2 or something, but then the HDs are like $6. That's too much.
I still wouldn't pay anything. Really.
You wouldn't pay $2 for like an HD Lost episode.
No.
Lau, I know you don't like Lost, but
Oh,
keep in
no, I thought we
mind.
were still talking about. Dude, I thought we were still talking about South Park.
Yeah, but like in South Park 2, South Park on iTunes for in HD is $2.
Okay, but that's still.
All I'm gonna say is that I am willing to pay $2 for
Alright.
something like HD where I don't have to get like a torrent, and it's guaranteed to
Hey,
work.
I
It's
don't
guaranteed to
I don't-
download.
I don't mind downloading a torrent of South Park in HD and then just watching it on my TV. I don't mind it.
I don't
I'm not
think
lazy.
I've.
I'm not. It's free.
Sure, all right,
That's-
okay.
And
So
downloading an HD.
you've
episode
heard
of South
it here
Park
first.
takes,
You've
like,
heard it
20
here
minutes.
first. Curbs is a poor motherfucker, and he doesn't like to pay for his stuff.
Exactly, dude. I took out $40 in my bank because I had to get a haircut today, and then I'm going to the movies after, so I need $40. And guess how much money I have left in my bank? Ready?
$6,
No,
10.
higher, lower.
uh,
$8.77.
well, I was close with both my guesses.
I am a rich man, my friend.
Well, you know
Rich
what?
man.
You know what? I have not barely anything right now as well.
It's because you buy weed.
Well, okay. I have that. I pay my car,
All
and
the
I have
weed that
other
you buy.
expenses as well in there.
Oh, and your car too.
My video game rentals, my video games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't bought a thing since MLB, which was last week.
No,
Shut
well,
up.
okay. Here's what. Okay, just gonna say something. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Okay, I have spending money and then money where I just keep on the side. And right now, my spending money, none.
I do that too. Guess what? I do that too. That $8, that's the money on the side. Because I can't take that out of my bank. Because I can only take $20 at a time out of my bank.
You could go at a store and get a cash
I could
back.
use my debit card.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Well, or I could just use my debit card.
Get
but
a cashback and pay $1.25 to take out like
But I'm not
$7 and.
that.
All right, anyways. Square Enix. Do you want to read this? Because this I think
read
you
it.
like this.
Where are we? James Gunn Gamefly. We didn't do the Gamefly.
Really? Where
We
the
really
fuck
didn't do it.
Okay, so I'll say it then. I'll say it. Okay, so This is a good one. I can't believe I missed it because it's actually a good one. GameFly, the company in the U.S. that ships the games off for rentals, they're complaining. They just placed a complaint last week against, where is that? I totally lost myself. Okay, they placed a complaint.
GameFly places complaint to Postal Regulatory
yes,
Commission over broken discs.
So I looked at it and it said that only about 2% per month gets broken, and that
But that's
doesn't
still-
sound like like a lot. And then, but then
it's still
you
a
get
lot.
this, you get the money value of it, and every month they lose like 656,000, something like that. It was something like that.
Ooh.
600,000 something. That is a
That's
lot
gonna
of money.
dent in your
So-
finances.
So yeah, apparently it's not the people who are handling the discs that break it, like who receive the disc. It's the postal companies when they shove it, shove
How
the
do they
discs.
know that? Though?
Well, they have a process machine, for the discs, well, for mails, for mail, just regular mail. And that's how they send it. They just send it with regular mail. So that's the thing. They don't take care of it, I guess. And when they shove it in the processor, the discs break.
I get okay.
Something like that. And they are searching compensation, I think, is what they said.
I'd do the same thing. I'd
Oh
be
yeah,
pissed.
man, dude, when you lose over $500,000 every
Yeah.
month
I'd be pissed.
because of their idiocy.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, that's your business. It's sending fucking games in the mail. If the mail is fucking up your discs, then fuck yeah, like your business is fucked right there. So, yeah. All right, now
I'd be taking games.
we can go to the
I wanna
Square
read this.
Enix one now.
All right. I'm gonna read it directly because I don't know. This is the first time reading these notes.
It's all right. It's a quote. You can read it directly, man.
Square Enix admit that they take too long to make games, said Yoichi Wada. In reality, well, this is what he said, by the way. Anyways, in reality, I think the issue we and IDOS, oh, I see what they did there, are basically the same. The issue that they both companies have. Okay. He elaborates. On one side, you might say that because of the budgetary constraints, they released the games without having the games polished to perfection. But on the other side, we take Konami. Wow, Square Enix takes too long to release their games because, well, their games are just gorgeous.
But
Wow.
he said
Anyways.
he finally admitted it. Square Enix takes too damn long to make their games.
And IDOS doesn't take long enough.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
So I'm glad. Maybe this is like the perfect
Oh yeah, maybe
relationship.
they'll balance each other out.
Maybe they'll balance each other out.
Square Enix
And,
will be like, "What are you doing, Eidos? You're going too damn fast. Slow down, buddy."
Admitting there is a problem is the first step.
Well, okay, dude. The advantage that you have with companies like EA and Eidos, which pump out games a lot, is that you have more opportunities to grab people and grab money. But you also have more opportunities to fuck it up. Square Enix make games. Look. Square Enix makes games that are guaranteed to sell, and
guaranteed gorgeous because they take too long. See, now here's the thing. I'm a little worried now because I didn't mind it. I don't mind that they take forever to release the games because when they do release the game, it's amazing. Look at all the Final Fantasies. Even the worst of the Final Fantasies, like 10-2, which isn't really the worst, but it's a good game, but it's not the greatest Final Fantasy, and even that is still gorgeous. It's amazing. It's a great game. It's better than shit than a lot of the shit that comes out today.
There's risks doing the games fast, and there's risks doing the game slow. It comes.
Now, I have a question. Did you hear anyone? Like, obviously there were people complaining, but how often did you hear someone complain that they take too long to make the game?
Well, it comes out more, especially when the game's about to come out. Like, people complaining.
Yeah, obviously when the game's about to come out, and if they delay it, obviously people are gonna complain. But when
I'll answer your question. Yes, they can take too long. Yes, they can take too long. Fucking look at Duke Nukem Forever. That's my answer. Took too long.
You're an idiot.
What? That's what your question was,
Wait,
right?
Square Enix made Duke Nukem?
No, you said.
No, but I'm talking about Square Enix.
But yeah, no, it depends. I don't know how long. I don't follow Square
I don't
Enix all
think
that much, to be honest.
Okay, well, I don't think I've ever really heard anyone really complain about the time it takes Square Enix to make a game.
I'm sure
I mean,
there's
I've
plenty
heard,
of people that
listen,
complain.
I've heard people complain that like not complain, but like they're really looking forward to the game and they're like they can't wait. But it's not really. I've never really like I've heard
Dude,
minor
no,
complaints,
I'm
not
sure.
enough to
I'm
make
sure
them
there's
come
complaints. I'm sure there's complaints a lot, like with Blizzard. Any company that takes a long time will get
out.
complaints.
I'm still talking about Square Enix
No,
because
but I'm saying that they do take their game. They do take time, and any company that takes time is bound to get complaints about
but
it.
the thing is, it works for them though.
But it
Because
works.
they
It works
make
for
great
Blizzard
games
too.
in that they have they give themselves.
Dude, I'm
they
not
don't
saying.
rush.
I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying
I know you're.
that.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I know you're not. I'm just saying that because they take the time and be patient with their games, they make them look so gorgeous and the gameplay is so great that even though it's.
But
I don't know.
I think with him saying this is that I think that he wants maybe a little bit more games to be made so that maybe the cash flow can come in a little bit more. Because the
Maybe.
problem with the way that they're doing it is that the money doesn't keep coming in. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they can't fund as many games as they want maybe, and that's what he just wants. He doesn't want the games to come out really fast and be shitty. He just wants maybe a little bit more faster.
It would make sense. Maybe that's the reason why they got IDOS because they need more money coming in. At
And
once.
apparently they want another company. So hey, they
Awesome.
want games that.
I love Square Enix.
Yeah, like, how many games would you say Square Enix releases every year? Not a lot.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Not even. Depends what year.
Yeah, it does. Well, yeah.
And it depends
does.
what system.
And
if
you
you
can't
count
really
if you
say-
count the
you can't really go
handhelds,
by-
maybe.
You can't really go by year because companies like this go by quarters.
Well, no,
Unlike-
you could go by the fiscal year. Why not?
Here's why I say that though is because freaking Final Fantasy 13 is coming out with 3 games. Right? It's coming out as like none of them are going to be related. They're all going to be completely different games, but they're all going to have the name Final Fantasy 13. But I think one of them's coming out this year, and the other 2 are coming out next year. So you can't really say how many games are going like. Do they release a year? Like fiscal year? Yeah, that would probably have been better. Like you said.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. That was pointless.
So, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's been confirmed. Yes, it's been confirmed to be coming to 360 and PSN at Captivate 09, which is Capcom's event. So, dude, guess what? There's a demo on PSN already.
Oh, really?
Yes, tomorrow.
Nice.
You can play as
Dude,
Ryu.
I've never-
Yes, listen. Let me chill out. You can play Ryu, Chun-Li, Strider, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Wolverine. And you have 7 selectable environments and 2 local multiplayer.
Spider-Man. That sounds like a game,
Yeah, man.
not a demo.
And there's gonna
That's the
be it's a demo. There's gonna be all the 53 characters or 54 characters unlocked right off the bat, and you'll have 3 filters to go through: normal, smooth, and crisp.
Oh my god, dude.
And crisp
This is
looks
gonna-
pretty good.
It'll be this game that gets me into fighting games.
Really?
Well, here's why.
You haven't
Here's why.
played it before?
Because it's going to be cheap, right? It's going to be a PSN game.
Yeah, but Street Fighter 2
It'll be
HD was cheap.
Yeah, but I had no money at that time. Remember?
Sure.
Now I have a job.
I think this will be
Now-
a full $15.
That's fine. That's cheap.
Oh,
what
yeah,
you're getting?
yeah, and online. Can't
Yeah.
forget that online.
Oh, for the demo?
Yeah. Oh no.
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 Oh.
It's,
Oh well.
Yeah, it's pretty much what the other
I need
demos
a
were.
second controller then.
So yeah, look out for that tomorrow on the PSN. And if you're on the 360 today, you can download the Bionic demo, the Bionic Commando
Ooh,
demo.
you missed another news.
No, No, I know. I'm going in the Captive 809 news, and I just wanted to go with the 2 demos first. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit! It's all demos. Look at that. It's all demos. So if you look at that, you can go get Bionic Commando today on Xbox Live, and later on during E3, you'll be able to get Lost Planet 2 guaranteed on 360, PS2, PC not known yet.
Probably be on the PS3. Dude.
Oh no, it's gonna come out, but the demo during E3, 360 only right now.
See, the 360 fans got kind of screwed over with the first game.
Why?
And here's why. Because wasn't there like an expansion pack of some kind?
Sure. I wouldn't know.
Or there was extra content, like downloadable content for the game that came out after it was released on the 360, and then they decided to put the game on the PS3, and they included all the extra content within the PS3 game version.
Did they improve the graphics for Lost Planet? Because No, because when I first saw that game, when they were first showing it off, dude, that game was an ass. It looked like ass. Oh my god, dude. No, do you remember when they first showed off Lost Planet for the PS3?
Play Lost Planet.
So you don't remember those screenshots?
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
From what I remember, they didn't look too bad.
Oh my god. In comparison to the 360, when they first showed them off, I was like,
better, dude.
They might now, but I don't remember. I never played it.
They look better to me. Hold on.
But yeah, anyways, that's coming out. And if you remember the first Lost Planet, when it got originally announced at E3, boom, there was a demo on 360 on E3. So they're doing the same thing.
Okay, I'm looking at the comparison photo right now.
Yes.
And obviously, you can't really go off of this because it's on the internet. Someone could have easily fixed it up. But there are certain aspects that are better on the 360 version. There are certain aspects that are better on the PS3.
Yeah, like I said, when they were initially showing off those screens, I was like, why are they even bothering showing this? Because it looked completely like shit.
The snow, the environment in the 360 version looks a little better, just a little though. And but the PS3, the models of the monsters and your character look a little better. So it evens out, I guess. And that's just to me though. That's to the untrained
And you know what?
eye.
I don't know why this isn't in the list, but at Captivate, it wasn't. I don't know if it was at Captivate, but there was a new Dead Rising 2 trailer shown. Recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's on the screen right now. Yeah. So you play as Chuck. Somebody.
Chuck Norris?
No, Chuck Green. Green. That's what his name was. And
lame.
Oh, and we got confirmation today that it will not have any sort of camera. Yep.
Huh?
No camera in Dead Rising 2.
Oh well, no big loss there.
But yeah, it takes away a gameplay element, but who knows? They might add.
There's a loss.
Yeah,
there's a loss, but there's a big loss.
Like I said, they might be adding something else that totally makes it worthwhile.
You can still kill shit.
Oh yeah, like if you saw the demo, man, there's a kill count throughout the entire thing.
Nice.
And the last thing you see is a motorcycle with. I won't say it. You'll see it, and I love that music, that mall music they have when they do the checkings.
Chuck Green.
I actually laughed the first time that I saw that when that music hit. It's pretty funny.
I'm watching the trailer now. He gets the stuffed animal.
You shouldn't be talking about this.
Why?
I should maybe look. Ah, man. I hope that FME.
Oh, it's because of the delay.
Yeah,
You can keep talking, dude.
I hope that FME 3.0 is gonna fix everything, and I'll be able to stream on your stream with that. That's all I have to say.
Just keep going.
Oh well, you can see it right now. He has a moose head running. He's running through a bunch of. Shut up! I was talking about it right now. I was just talking about it, but you were rudely interrupting me for no reason.
I'm sorry.
Jeez. So yeah, this is the part I was talking about with the motorcycle and the chainsaws attached to the motorcycle. Oh, and the fucking joust, the fucking the stick
Oh,
you have with the
nice.
2 fucking,
Nice.
yeah, chainsaws. That looks awesome. I can't wait for that.
Nice. Should I play the first one?
That's a good question. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sorry, can't answer that.
I appreciate it. Maybe someone can call in later.
Yeah, that's a hard. Do you like bosses?
Yeah.
Do you like? Oh man, I don't know. Do you like hard games?
Yeah.
Really hard games.
Yeah.
Do you like doing 100% of everything in a game?
It's not. I usually don't. That's not my primary focus, but
I
I
don't know.
like doing that.
I never finished it 100%, but I liked what I played from Dead Rising.
Okay, then I'll probably like it.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's finish this up because I ran out of iced tea.
Yeah, and it's we're at the top of the hour, almost done the news, so that's perfect timing. Actually, this is the last. No, we have a couple videos to go through actually after this, but.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 1UP, they leaked info on the new PSP. You know what? I have an image for this, so I'll pop it up there right now. All right, so
Image.
this is only a mock-up of IGN that they posted up. They said that they saw it. They know what it looks like. It's called the PSP Go. It has a slide screen on it. It only has the one analog stick on it still, so all those games would still work.
Lame.
And, no UMD drive, and it's gonna come in an 8 GB or 16 GB configuration.
No
And if
UMD drive.
Yeah, and if you ask me, dude, 16 or 8 GB, both of those options, too damn small.
So hold on. No UMD drive.
No UMD drive, and they.
So my current games will not work.
Yeah, I know. Well, supposedly there's gonna be 400 games you can download at launch.
You have to pay for them again.
Yes. I don't know.
That's
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe you can transfer. You know what? Maybe if you still have your original PlayStation Portable, maybe you can just transfer it on a memory stick now.
Well, that's what they did with the DSi. Like I could take my DS to EB Games, or I think it might be only GameStop, but like it's a GameStop advertisement, so I'm assuming you can do it on EB Games. But I can take my DS to EB Game, my DS Lite, and trade it in for a DSi for only $40 bucks. Like I give them $40 and I trade it in.
Yo.
So that's pretty cool. If they do that. But the thing is, I still would like the.
But you gotta admit, it looks hot, looks sexy, and they said that it'll be coming out October/November in North America, and in Japan September.
If they come up with some way, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. I only have 2 games.
If this is actually true, do you know what this is direct competition with Apple. This is what I see Sony doing with the new PSP.
Definitely.
Downloadable games.
The only thing it loses though is to like it's not there as a full media device.
Well, you know what? With a sliding screen, it would be smaller.
iTouch kills it, dude.
No, yeah, I know, but listen. I fucking love the cross media bar, and the only problem I have with the fucking PSP as a media player is that it's too fucking big. With the sliding screen, this gives me hope that it might be smaller.
That's true.
So yeah, it could was my only problem with the PSP.
If they like say, oh, if you trade in your PSP, you get X amount of games. If you trade in some of your games, your old UMD games, you get the new PSP and X amount of free downloadable games.
Oh, and another
they do that. Hold on, but what happens if your game gets deleted by accident?
You can just re-download it.
So you're gonna have to make an account or something?
I'm assuming it's just gonna be their PSN account.
Kind of like,
dude, they have the PS Store.
They have account. Yeah, that's right.
They have the PS Store on the PSP.
I'm an idiot, dude. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Yes, you are. I don't disagree. So let's go down to the 2 videos that we have this week. We have the first thing is Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood.
Wow.
Bound in Blood.
GG.
So this is released by your favorite game company, Ubisoft.
Yay.
August 1864.
Not my favorite.
The war between the
I'm gonna turn up the volume.
Over. But for the McCall
Oh, it's gonna be
brothers,
so out of sync. Hold
It
on,
was
I'm gonna mute
only
you.
just beginning.
You don't need to mute me.
No, I'm not muting you, but I unmuted the stream so I can listen to it.
in their beds.
I bolted the door, but they broke it down. I tried to protect her.
Looks good.
After the war, we'll come back here.
Yeah.
This'll be
Yes,
our
it
home
does.
again.
The first one wasn't
I've
bad.
heard tales of an Aztec treasure buried in the hills just outside of Juarez.
Western.
Aztec gold, emeralds, diamonds.
And the
as big
story
as
for
your
this
fist.
looks
And it can be
intense.
ours. What about our plan? Rebuilding our
They need to make
family
another
farm.
Western movie,
That's
man.
why
I miss
I want
those.
the treasure, brother. Without gold,
They
that
do.
plan is just
They
fantasy.
do.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Have you seen? I'm trying to remember what it's called, but I don't remember.
Tell me later.
Walk away. What have you done? You just killed a U.S. Marshal. We should just turn ourselves in. He drew on you first.
You think they gonna believe us?
What do you want from me, Ray? I want justice.
Thou shalt not kill.
It's a little late for that, little brother. I'm not leaving my brother to die.
This looks
So, yeah.
intense.
It does. And if I remember correctly, the first Call of Juarez sold for a little less too. So this might be a $40 game, hopefully.
Joker's asked if this is a
Yes, it is a
FPS.
first-person shooter, and now we can talk. We can talk a little bit. This is the Uncharted 2 multiplayer beta that I forgot to play while we were talking about it earlier. It looks pretty sweet if you haven't seen it yet.
In all honesty, I kind of wish that previous game that we just showed, the Western one,
Yeah, Call of Juarez.
that was third person. I kind of hope it was third person.
You see, the sweet thing about Call of Juarez is that it had that showdown gun mechanic. You know, the showdowns. That was sweet. You had two reticles on screen, and yeah, that was sweet. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, that game was awesome for what it was.
Uncharted. The environment kind of looks like an updated, a better updated version for, or at least the multiplayer version. I mean. Oh no, you know what? That's just the quality of the stream. Never mind.
It looks a lot.
I was gonna compare it to SOCOM Confrontation, but it's better. So.
Yeah, the graphics look great. The animations look great. I can't wait. Cannot wait.
Sick.
This is the Gears of War of the PS3. This is it right here. Okay, so you know what? Let's go to the next video. It's a little short 50-second video. This is what Terminator Salvation on the iPhone is going to look like. It's released by Gameloft. So, yeah, have you seen the previews for Salvation? Have you seen any videos of the movie? Curbs. The fuck, Curbs. Curbs, we lost Curbs, man. He's just paying attention there to the screen. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But this looks a lot like Brothers in Arms, which Gameloft also released. And dude, I gotta
We're having
say,
audio problems.
really? You can't hear me? Awesome. So Curbs can't hear me. Gotta like that. Curbs. Hello, Curbs. And my webcam stopped working. I don't get why Curbs can't hear me. But you know what? This is perfect timing for the break. Haha, my PS3i stopped working entirely. Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. Anyways, I'll try to fix all this shit after the break.
Can you hear me?
After the break. We'll be right back.
Kung Fu Boof.
Yo, welcome back. Holy shit. It's working. We're here. It's a miracle. No? Holy shit.
Miracle!
See, he heard me. He heard what I said, so it's working. That's good.
It's a miracle!
Okay, so right now, dude, you know what we're doing right now?
What are we doing right now? Is it
Gonna
Christmas?
No, we're gonna go to the top 10 that we haven't even done yet, man.
What do you mean we haven't even done yet?
This show is gonna get filled up without callers.
You know what?
Telling you right now.
We always have to ask people to call us anyways, so screw it.
Yeah. All right. Go top 10 PS2 and PS3 games.
Wicked?
Yeah. So
no,
you
no PS2 and Xbox. You said.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. What
Said PS2 and PS3.
Oh, PS2 and Xbox.
Yeah. There you go. You're doing Xbox.
Yeah.
Original Xbox. I'm doing PS2.
Yes. So let's start with your 10 or honorable
Guaranteed.
mentions if you have any.
I actually didn't think of any honorable mentions because there are just so many freaking games on this damn console, and it's a good thing. But I couldn't. They're all basically every game that's not on my list is an honorable mention. How about that?
Sure. That
Awesome.
works.
Okay. Now I'm sure I'm gonna get lots of hate for.
You say that about every fucking top 10 list you've done so far.
No, but you'll see. My number 10 is, I don't know if this will work. Hopefully my webcam won't fail, but this is my number 10 right here. God of War.
Woo!
Number 10.
Yeah.
That's why I thought people would get pissed off, because it's God of War. And it probably should be higher on my list, but here's the thing. Top 10 games are supposed to be games that I've played and enjoyed, right? Because it's my top 10 list. And I didn't play all of God of War, but I do know it's a great game. So I made sure it got on my list. So God of War is my number 10.
You know it's a great game. Really?
Yeah.
Shocking. All right.
Did Mike?
So I have one honorable mention, and I wanted to squeeze this into my top 10, but when I saw on my list, I was like, "What? No, I can't do it." So my honorable mention is Dead or Alive Ultimate. Yes. Have you ever heard of it?
Nice. Yep.
Okay,
I love Dead or Alive.
Yeah, Dead or Alive Ultimate. The reason it was awesome, you had Dead or Alive 1, Dead or Alive 2, plus it had online for 2. That's the first Dead or Alive game you could play online. And it was awesome.
I think Dead or Alive is my favorite fighting game.
Yeah, and you know how the Street Fighter games have those quarter matches where you can have 6 people and the winner stays on. Okay, well, DOA started that, damn it. All right?
Yeah, I know.
So and they do it properly and nice with a stable connection.
I've seen it on the latest DOA for the 360s. That's 5, right?
4.
4?
Yep.
Wow, I've gone too far ahead. My bad.
Yep. All right. So and my number 10, a little I don't know, a little weird one. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Guess which one?
3.
Wrong. 3 is on my list.
Ooh.
Okay, it's 2X. 2X.
X.
And I'll tell you why this one was crazy. It was a game I have already played before. I played it. I played the Dreamcast version. I played a PS1 version. But the fucking insane thing about the Xbox version is that it had the levels from the first one, from the second one, and then it had all the then it had 4 exclusive levels. So it had all the fucking levels from the first 2 games and then extra levels. And one of the extra levels was Tampa Bay, actually, and Tampa Bay. There's a game with Tampa Bay. I'm trying to remember which one it is. I think it might be Underground 2.
Underground 1, I believe.
Underground 1, yeah. Okay, so
I think
it might
could
be.
be wrong.
It might be. So the level from that is in that
cool.
level. It's pretty sweet. So yes, that's why I picked it. You have an assload of shit to do in that game, and it's retarded. Oh, Spider-Man is in Tony Hawk's 2.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
that's another plus.
All right. My turn.
Yes.
Here is my number 9. Gran Turismo 4.
Woo!
Great racing game. Amazing graphics for that age. And yeah, it was actually, I think Gran Turismo 3 was actually my first racing sim, but I loved Gran Turismo 4,
Yeah,
so that's my number.
I never played the
Yeah.
fourth one, but I played a lot of A-Spec. A
Yeah.
lot.
Do you agree with? Oh no, so you have never played it.
Never
But,
played
yeah,
it.
but that's yeah, that's
Dude,
my number.
it's Gran Turismo 4. It has to be good.
What I say?
Has
Oh
to be
yeah,
good.
I thought you were correcting me. Yeah,
Oh
but
no, I'm
that's,
I'm
so
just
that's my
saying,
number
like,
9.
yeah, if the third one's good, yes.
Gran Turismo 4.
So,
All right, yours.
my number 9, pretty epic, if you ask me. It's
Really?
Mech Assault, and the reason it was so
Ooh,
epic is that it came with Xbox Live when I bought it. And
Nice.
yes, that was
Nice.
one of the first online console games I have ever played. And okay, I played the Mech Warrior games on the Super Nintendo and on the PC from Microsoft before this one, and dude, this one was awesome. Holy shit, it was awesome. I cannot believe how crazy it was. Buildings getting destroyed everywhere, stepping on cars, and yeah, yes, Mech Assault, and that was the first game where I have experienced guys going, "Fuck you, you motherfucking pussy, you fucking suck, you cocksucker." That was the first experience I've ever had with that.
Oh, sorry. Breaking news. Breaking news on Fresh Air is overrated. Apparently,
Mag,
gameplay.
which I suspect won't even be the full last
uh-uh.
retail name of that game, which is stupid.
Massive Action Game. Yeah, I like that name actually.
No, I'm
But anyways,
assuming
yeah.
that they're gonna change
So,
it.
if you're listening to our show, wait before you go watch it. But you heard it here first. Gameplay trailer or gameplay videos on GameTrailers.com right now.
So
But
yeah, yo,
they'll be there all week, guys. So wait like a half an hour.
yeah. So that was my number 9.
No, you're not supposed to link them.
Mag is my number 9. Moving on.
Damn jokers. All right. Mag is your number 9, really?
Go. I was joking. Go.
Oh, hold on. I gotta check what my number 8 was. My bad. Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. I'm a little slow here. All right, here's my number 8. SOCOM 1, U.S. Navy SEALs.
Oh my God, is SOCOM 2 on your list?
I don't know. You'll have. I lost my list. You're gonna have to wait and see. Anyways, the reason behind this is because this game basically led online gameplay
Yeah, for you.
for consoles, dude.
No.
No. For what? What led it?
What
do you
led
think
it? Are you stupid? What kind of stupid question is that?
Tell me.
Halo.
SOCOM came up. Oh no, SOCOM came up.
I don't
before
care
Halo.
if SOCOM came
You're an
out
idiot.
before Halo.
SOCOM no, okay, but you're not getting what I'm trying to say. This game
Okay,
came
if you're
out
saying
with
that.
the freaking online, the broadband connector for the PS2.
Yes.
So this led the way for online console gaming, is what I'm trying to say. God, man, you
I don't know
listen.
about that, man. Xbox, I don't
Listen.
know. If I had a lot of time during the show to look up facts, man, I bet I could prove you wrong on
Dude,
a lot
I'm
of
pretty
things
sure
you
SOCOM
say.
came out before. I'm pretty sure the PS2 had online capabilities before the 3.
No, but the Xbox the Xbox always had that Ethernet port in
because
on
it came out after. It came out after the PS2.
But whatever, man. I am guaranteeing you that broadband adapter came out after the Xbox was released.
I'm pretty sure it didn't.
God fucking damn it, man. Okay. Well, look, you see. Okay, I'm gonna go on to my number 8.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to go look it up on Wikipedia after. All right.
Whatever. I won't be. I can see knowing.
Okay, so look, my number 8, Project Gotham Racing 2.
Nice.
Numero 2. And
Nice.
that game's the one that had Geometry Wars, if I'm not mistaken. And
maybe.
yeah, and if I don't remember why I even had this game. It might have been a pack-in with something that I bought, but it ended up being a fucking sick-ass racing game, and I fucking loved it. Loved it.
Nice.
And I don't know what else I can say about it, dude. It's Project Gotham Racing, man.
I think Gran Turismo's better, but that's my opinion.
Well, they're different. They're not the same. They're not the same.
I actually think Forza's better than PGR. If we're gonna talk
PGR,
about
let me say this right now. PGR is not a game where you buy if you want to be allowed to customize your car to the fullest and fucking do all this shit and yeah. It's not the game to have. This is the game to have if you love cars and you casually want to, like, race around and you don't care about all that stuff. So yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game in terms of that.
Then you can just play Grand Theft Auto, which segues into my number 7, Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes,
had to be on the list, man.
That's sort of on my list too.
How can it be? It didn't come out for the Xbox.
Shut up,
idiot.
Oh well. Now you're gonna call? Okay, no, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna say
I'm probably
anything.
gonna be proven completely wrong here. But anyways, do I really have to explain myself of why this is on my list?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, it's Grand Theft Auto 3.
But why? Why? Tell me what made 3 so awesome. Come on, that's all I want to know. I can answer that for you if you want to.
First game in 3D.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's all I wanted.
First game where you could just do so much. It expanded the GTA experience, and it made a great game better. So yeah, there, my number 7, bitch. What's your number 7?
I am currently
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I am currently looking at Wikipedia right now. Okay, where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that? You're
wasting time.
So August 2002 is when it was released in North America, and the Xbox released in 2002. But which month? November. Oh Jesus God Almighty! I was wrong by a couple of months.
See. Curbs knows what he's talking about.
I'm still...
Children? Curbs knows what he's talking about.
Still on the boat that Halo made console gaming. Console online gaming, sorry.
I said SOCOM led the way. I didn't say it made it. I didn't say it like freaking it's responsible for it. I'm saying it led the way.
Sure.
Fuck, man.
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, number 7. My number 7 for...
Just for that, I'm not even going to take off my freaking picture.
Well, you know what? No, you know what though? Like, you could do that easily, but I could just take you off easily as well. And then,
You could?
I could.
But that wouldn't really...
number 7, Jet Set Radio Future.
Never heard of it.
What? No, why? What?
Why did you go silent?
Because I shook my head.
I never had an Xbox.
So it was on the Dreamcast. I'm sure you know what this game is, dude. And you're just too stupid to realize what the name is. Dude, we gotta get through this show really fast, dude. There's only fucking 30 minutes left.
Oh, and you still have your reviews.
2 reviews, I know. I'm never gonna fit. We're never. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so this was the cel-shaded rollerblading game where you graffitied shit, and it was pretty damn dope.
You're dope.
Yes, number 6. Number 6, please.
My number 6? Alright. Shit, what's my number 6? Fuck. Oh, that's my number 6. Gotcha. Where is it? Fuck, where's the picture? Oh, there it is. Ace Combat 5, The Unsung War. Great game. And honestly, I put so much time into this game, just killing shit, shooting shit out of the sky. The story was amazing. I truly love the stories, and everyone knows that I mostly play games for stories. It was just, it really, there was moments where I will admit that I cried during this game. So,
my God, is the story that intense in this?
Well, not really. It's just I was young when I played it, but one of my favorite characters kind of got shot down.
Oh my
God!
Oh my God!
But anyways, yeah, that's my number 6, and I guarantee you, all my other games from now on, except my number 2, are RPGs. I guarantee it.
Man, I can't believe you cried in this, in a fucking flight Oh man. I
It's
don't know.
because it's not a sim. It's a fucking game.
I'm not saying I'm not saying it's a flight sim. I'm just saying it's a flight game with shooting and. Oh no! You killed my guy. Anyways, yes. Okay. Number 6. We're at number 6, right? Yeah. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 because it's the best
Same.
Tony Hawk's ever.
I'm kidding. It's the best Tony Hawk
Ever. Yes.
The best game ever.
So yeah, dude, that's the game that I actually cared about doing some super ass long combos and some super long ass grinds. Stopped caring a little bit more after that.
Just to interrupt you, Jokers, I did watch Top Gun, and Jokers, yes, I cried.
Yeah, awesome. And do you remember the boat level in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3?
I do.
Yeah, that's the best level ever. There's so many fucking lines in that level. Oh man.
The best level ever.
Yeah. All right. Number 5. Number 5.
Number 5. Guess it.
No.
Shouldn't be too hard if you know me.
I refuse to guess. Go. Kingdom Hearts 1.
There you go. Kingdom Hearts 1.
Moving on.
I hate you, dude. I let you freaking explain your gay rollerblading.
I'm fucking
shit.
joking. Okay. Fuck you.
No,
Go.
okay. Basically,
Go.
when this game came out, I still wasn't really too into RPGs and everything, and my friend showed me this game, and I loved it right from the get-go. Just merging Disney with anime, with like Square Enix characters. It was just, I was gonna say anime, but it's not. But
Yo, wait a second. This just in. Curbs thinks Square Enix is animes.
Fuck you. The concept of just merging two classic things, where like with Final Fantasy games and Disney characters, it was so crazy that no one would think it would work, but it did. And this is the result, and that is my number 6. Is it number 6?
Number 5.
No, 4, 5. Number 5. That's
No,
number 5.
nub. You don't write numbers beside the game. Come on.
I do, but I wasn't looking at my
All right,
list. I was
so
looking at the picture.
number 5 for me is Halo Combat Evolved. And that has one of the best maps that I ever liked in Halo.
Gulch.
Yes.
Blood Gulch.
Yes.
Red versus Blue.
So that map
Blood.
was insane, and that map's in the fucking RTS. That map is totally in Halo Wars.
It is in Halo Wars.
So
It is.
it's a
All right.
first-person shooter. You're Master Chief. You're shooting aliens, and it's fucking awesome. All right, go.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Number 4. And this is probably the newest game on my list. Persona 4 is my number 4. This game is just like this. The entire Shin Megami Tensei series is just a really great series, especially if you're an anime fan. It's not your typical RPG. It's pretty complicated, and if I go into details about it, then we won't finish this before the show is done. So I'm gonna let Matt go to his number 4.
I want to get this top 10 finished in the next 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna let Matt go to his number 4.
So
if
my
you
number.
Wanna check out, hold on. Fuck, Dan, chill. If you're curious about this game and why it's number 4, then rent it or Wikipedia it if you want more information. There you go. Go, Matt.
So
Go.
my number
Go.
4, dude, is Grand Theft Auto: The Double Pack, the game that came with fucking Vice City and 3 in the same one, and the draw distance looked amazing in comparison to the sucky PS2 versions. Boom! That's the only thing we could actually say about the Xbox to beat the PS2 is that our GTA games are better, but we have San Andreas. Fuck you, PlayStation 2.
We had, whatever. I don't
That's how it was last
We
gen.
had San Andreas too, didn't we?
Huh? Sorry.
Or never mind.
I didn't hear
Anyways,
you. Anyways, yes,
My
number 3.
That was my shitty Final Fantasy victory song.
Yes, and then
Anyway.
look, number 2 is gonna be 10-2, and then number 1 is gonna be 11 or something.
No. Anyways, my number 3 is Final Fantasy X. What can I say about this? This is sadly my first Final Fantasy experience, but I did go back to play the other great Final Fantasy games when I was done this, so it's not like this is the only game I've played. But anyways, great game, great story. Go, you're number 2.
We're at 3, brother.
You're number 3. Sorry,
Yeah.
'cause I thought you went before me for some reason.
My number 3 a Ninja Gaiden.
Nice.
And, that game.
Oh my god.
That game was legendary because of its. Well, it was
Wasn't that-
legendary amongst reviewers because it was so hard, but amongst the
Wasn't-
hardcore, it was just an
Wasn't
awesome
that on
game.
the PS2 as well?
No,
Okay.
that is the game that was ported to PS3 because PS2 could not handle it.
whatever,
Yes, that's right.
PS3.
Original Xbox game was ported to PS2. PS3.
Yeah,
PS3
wanna-
because PS2
You
couldn't.
want to do this now? You want to do this now? Matt, what system do you have now?
PS3?
That's what I thought. Anyways, my number
I'm just
two now.
saying. I'm just saying that it couldn't get ported
Mm.
over. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Here's my number 2.
Go.
The game that got me into competitive gaming. SOCOM 2. What can I say about SOCOM 2? Well, this is the game that really made me a gamer. I put so many hours into this game, and just the online community, the way it was just made, it was just so good that Confrontation tried to replicate it on the PS3, but it failed because Confrontation kind of sucks. But hopefully it wasn't made by the original company because they're busy making Meg, and they've already said that after they're done with Meg, they're going to make another SOCOM. So I just got to be patient. But anyways, yeah, SOCOM 2 is my number 2.
Yep. My
Yep.
number 2, dude. This is a game I was close between this and my number 1, and you're gonna know what my number 1 is as soon as I say number 2 is. My number 2 was Far Cry Instincts. That was the best Far Cry game ever on consoles, and nothing will ever compare ever again.
Halo's not your number 1?
Halo 2 is my number 1.
Oh shit.
Gave it away right there. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, it's alright. Halo 2, I will talk about it. That is the reason why console online gaming is what it is today. Partially maybe.
I don't think that.
Partially,
I don't think
yeah.
that-
No,
that's a-
listen. Partially maybe a little Microsoft's fault, but yeah.
I don't think it. Like I think there would be online. I don't think it created.
Oh
Online.
no, I'm not saying created, dude.
It helped. It helped.
It
not
made it.
gonna-
It
I
made
wouldn't
it
go as
into
far.
what it is today. A bunch of little children cesspooling all
okay,
over the place.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, yeah. That.
Anyways, my number 1, you can probably guess it. You probably already have. Kingdom Hearts 2.
What?
Um,
No,
yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that one.
Really? You weren't? What were you expecting?
No, I'm joking, man. Come on.
Oh.
Jeez.
Basically, what was I gonna say? Shit. This continues what was so great about the last game, and it expands on the story, and it just, I don't know, and the characters, even the Disney characters, seemed more mature, and it grew with its audience, and it improved itself over the original game. Now, usually the original game is usually better, but not in this case. Kingdom Hearts 2 takes it over Kingdom Hearts 1, and that's why it is my number 1, because Kingdom Hearts is my favorite series. If you
Because
haven't
Kingdom
guessed.
Hearts is 10 and Kingdom Hearts 2 is 1. That's why. You don't need a reason. Because it's better. That's why.
Sure. Yeah,
All right.
pretty much.
So let's go to the reviews really fast.
Alright.
So I'll do 2 reviews within 20 minutes right here. I will start off with Metal Gear Solid Touch. This is a weird one. I'm just going to say it right now. Okay, so you have a cursor on the screen which you drag around with your finger. So you don't really need to be touching where you're shooting. You have to just be dragging around that thing. And then to shoot, you just touch anywhere on the screen, really. And then it'll shoot. So that's basically it the entire game. If you're not touching the screen, you're ducking. So you can't be able to shoot. But the cover that you have can get destroyed by certain things like the geckos or the other Metal Gears kicking on it, or explosions that will destroy your cover, and you won't be able to defend yourself against any shots, so you'll have to kill everybody to get rid of people killing you, which sometimes it does get annoying. Yeah, I'll get into it some more after, but the controls are you just drag it around and you push the button to shoot. You pinch the screen to snipe, so you pinch in and it zooms in, and you pinch out and it zooms out. Yes. So you have 2 pickups that you earn during the game. You have a chick, which just gives you a chick, not like a girl, but like a chicken chick. All right. And yeah, you know what?
Wow.
Yeah, so it gives you 2 bars of health when
Sounds
you shoot it.
sharp.
You get, and the other power up is a frog, which gives you either invisibility, so yeah, it makes you invisible, and a missile launcher. So the problem with the missile launcher is when you get it, it zooms in automatically, and if you zoom out, you lose it. So that's kind of retarded. So you only need it in a few couple of places. Like, yes. Anyways, I'll talk about the graphics a little bit because the gameplay, dude, it's really, really easy. Not easy.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. It looks kind of.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's just easy to understand. This game came
Not
out.
even Metal Gear, dude.
Yeah, this game came out in 2 parts. All right, it came out the first 12 levels, which is basically all of these, and then the last 8 levels came out last week. And I just gotta say, those last 8 levels are incredibly hard compared to the first 12 levels.
Yeah, but it's not even Metal Gear, dude.
No, it is. It is. Let me get to it, all right?
No.
So, the graphics, dude, you can see them. They look pretty fine. They're just 3D images. They're just like the 3D models, just put into sprite form. They're just 2D. So, it's nothing spectacular looking, but it's nothing that you're like, oh, that looks disgusting. What the fuck? It's not that bad. The explosions, they look pretty damn good. I'll give them that. The problem with the explosions is that it makes your screen shake a lot. And you cannot aim. It's fucking impossible to aim when there's an explosion going on. And there's quite a lot, especially in the last 8 levels, because you're shooting down fucking Metal Gears and all that good stuff. So, graphics, not... There's something that I will give it a nod to, is that when you're in the snow levels, the snow collects on your screen. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And something I didn't know is that you can shake your iPod and it gets rid of the snow on the screen. So that's pretty nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So when you're fighting against Sniper Wolf or whatever the fuck her name was in that boss battle, that battle is probably one of my favorite ones in the game by far.
Cool.
So yeah. And the audio, I don't know how they managed to fuck this up. How do you make Metal Gear sound crappy, really? How?
Well, Jim, I don't know.
How do you, like, they could have just ripped off the audio from all the PS3, from the PS3 game, Metal Gear Solid 4. It's basically the same thing. And I don't know, dude, like, when Snake dies, nobody goes, Snake, Snake, or you don't even hear Snake die, dude. This is how crazy it is. You don't hear Snake go, No, nothing. He just, no.
Maybe you're just so good at the game that he doesn't actually die.
No, well, I don't know. He does die. The last 8 levels are incredibly hard. I'll talk about that in Fun Factor, though. So, I don't know, dude. Everything in the sound is terrible. The pistol sounds like a little pissy thing. I don't know. The only weapons that sound good are the fucking machine guns that the Geckos and that the Metal Gears have. That's the only ones. Alright, so the Fun Factor. The game, like I said, only shipped with 12 levels at the beginning. And if I was reviewing those 12 levels separately at first, oh my god, this game would be a terrible piece of shit. Terrible piece of shit, alright? But the 8 last levels, I don't know what the fuck happened, dude. It's so hard. So fucking hard. Okay, I get to the 8th level, right? No, 12th level, right? The level right after that one is insanely hard. Insanely hard. I had a tough time with the last 8 levels. It's crazy.
Have you beaten it yet?
Yes, I have beaten it, yes. And that's it. That's another thing, okay? So you beat the first 7 levels of the new update. And the last level, I already knew what it was. All right, it's no secret. It's Solid Snake fighting Liquid Snake on top of the boat, whatever the fuck it was. All right, so that's in there, but it's easy as hell, man. Oh my god, I don't know. So you play all that entire fucking game to get to Liquid Snake, and you beat him up like it's nobody's business. Nobody's fucking business, and that.
So he's easy.
Oh yeah, the 17th
That
level.
easy?
The 17th level is you shooting those little black balls that just roll around, and they shoot at you fast. You have no time to move your cursor to them. They shoot right away. That level was hard, man. That took me a good 20 minutes to beat one level to kill 35 dudes. That was hard.
Wow.
And the last level was so anticlimactic. I don't know. I was just pissed off. And I'll give you my top 3 pros of this game right now. It's simple gameplay. The boss battles, dude, I will give it up to that. That is original. You have a boss battle with the 2 Metal Gears. You're using Rex and he's using Ray. And that is one awesome part. I will give it that. The bosses are pretty good. And guess what my fucking top 3 pros is?
What's up?
Nothing. I could not come up with 3 things for this game. That was awesome. So my top 3 cons, dude. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay. So the story is piss poor in this game. All right. So imagine you're playing this, and
isn't it the same as?
Yeah, it's the Metal Gear Solid 4 story, and between levels you get a fucking paragraph of story. So basically,
okay, but
you get
story.
Yeah,
it's the same.
It's the same story, and that's the problem. You don't get half of it. You don't get most of it. You don't even get.
Oh.
It's terrible. I don't know why they even bothered putting it in here. It's like Solid Snake just came back from this room, and now he's going to go plant the worm in the GW computer, and now he is crawling and almost dying in the microwave oven. Like, it's so stupid. It just tells you what's going on, and it doesn't even say. Oh my god.
But dude, it's an iPhone game.
I know, but let me get to the second review after. Let me get to the second review, okay? So that's where this game falls short. The story sucks. The gameplay sucks. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. My reasoning behind it, it's an interesting concept that could have worked in theory, but they just shit all over it.
iPhone game.
Talking about iPhone games, that was my review for Metal Gear Solid Touch. Right now, we have Assassin's Creed for the iPhone / iPod Touch. So, dude, you like this game, right? You like the console version?
I love Assassin's Creed, dude.
Yes.
I love.
So
I don't have an iPod, so I didn't get the.
Yes, I know. I assume that much. So, I'm go. Oh, and just to mention, Metal Gear Solid costs $8.99. Yes. So, all right. Assassin's Creed, brought to you by Gameloft on the iPhone, costs $9.99, which is pretty high, but the controls are pretty damn simple. You have an analog stick on the screen. Yes, you have 2 attack buttons. You have your standard light attack, and then you have your attack with whatever weapon you're carrying at the moment. So if you have the standard sword, it's just
Did you make these videos?
Huh?
Did you make these videos?
Yes, I did.
Yourself? Oh, nice.
Yes, I did.
The graphics look good, dude.
Yes. I will get to that.
Sorry.
The controls. Okay, so you get 2 attack buttons, like I said, a block button, you get a jump button, and then a specific attack button which appears whenever you need it. So that's about it. And you get throughout the game, you get upgradable health, upgradable weapons, and you also unlock more weapons as you go. So the gameplay, let's start off with that. It features Altair just like in the console version. He's basically doing what he did in that. He's jumping around on roofs, killing some people, pickpocketing, all that good stuff. It's all in there.
This actually looks like a pretty good game, dude.
Yeah, wait till you get to the gameplay, dude. So this is how the story is presented. Look, I'll even turn up the volume for now.
Not all women are easily intimidated.
Well, I'm behind it, so.
It's all right.
But there, this man is bothering
So
me.
there is full voiceover in this game, which I will talk about later, which is pretty good. So, okay, this is not an open world game. It is very linear. In fact, every checkpoint you go to, there is an arrow guiding you to the next checkpoint. And the checkpoints are not that far apart, really.
Well, that's not really surprising, though. It's an iPhone game.
I know, but the thing is that it's pretty much a go from here to there game. So I don't know why the arrow pointing you where you need to go is. I don't know why that's
Maybe
there.
they're assuming the worst and think their fans are stupid.
Maybe, but yes. So it has mini games. For pickpocketing, you have to clear the screen and then he has stuff in his pocket, and you have to grab the thing that you want. So you can't touch anything else. You know what I mean? While you're
Dude,
getting it out.
I know I'm behind in the video, but I just want to say that you just got your ass kicked.
Yeah, I know that boss was a little weird. I didn't know what to do at first. But and then yeah, and you have another mini game for getting information out of people. It's basically, dude, you know what? Oh shit! Now I'm totally gonna forget that DS game with the dancing, and you push the buttons on the screen. Elite Beat Agents. That game. It has a mini game which is basically Elite Beat Agents, and you're just hitting somebody instead for information.
Looks really good.
Yeah. So the combat is by far the best part of the game. The archers are pussies, like you just saw. It takes one hit, then they're dead. But they do get annoying. That I can see why they're only one hit to kill. Because when they're far away, man, they'll pwn you as long as you can't hit them. But yeah, so the combat's the best part. Like I said, the AI is pretty good for it. The worst part about the game, but the new combos you get on new combos throughout the entire game. So that's why it keeps it fresh, and you get new combos which get more and more powerful. But the worst part about the game, dude, the platforming by far. The controls they're not that great. First of all, and they affect your platforming. That right there was just me being stupid and dying. But yeah. Like the analog stick could be better. It forces you to walk when you're in the streets, so that the guards won't notice you, and that's a problem because the analog stick, it's too sensitive. To actually make it walk, dude, you're gonna have to work. You have to barely move it over. But
there's not an option to change the sensitivity?
No. So
well, for what it is, like honestly, and I'm not just saying this because I like the series, but it honestly looks like out of all the iPhone games I've seen, it looks like one of the best.
Yeah, well, okay, then you haven't played or seen enough iPhone games then. But no, it's a port of the DS game, straight up. That's what it is. So yeah, like another good thing about this game is the bosses. They're great, but there's not enough of them, dude. There is not enough of them. Yeah. So the graphics, they're technically impressive, that's for sure. The problems that I have with it, dude, is that there's a lot of glitches. The fighting does have glitches with it, but it doesn't happen often enough where I can like complain about it. The glitch is you start fighting with somebody and then he backs away, and you're still hitting him through the air. It happens from time to time, but not all that often. But the civilians that do walk around, they get glitchy from time to time, and they just like they stand on spot and they're still walking. They still have the walking animation, or they might be fucking, I don't know. They have some problems in the game, that's for sure. And they do get in the way. I will say that they get in the way, and it's not like you can shove them out of the way in this game. They get in the way, but you can shove them out of the way easier than you can in this game. They just full blown stop you.
Well, that's still like, I guess that just adds to the difficulty, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like that.
And graphics, just something. The death animation and the assassination animation looks terrible, dude. Like when you die and fall in a pit, you fall face down, but then all of a sudden you're fucking on your back for no reason. That looks weird. And the animations for the assassinations look so terrible. It doesn't even look like he's on him, assassinating him when he does it.
Is there one in this video, or?
Quite possibly. I don't. No. You know what? I don't think so. You only get to do it every so often.
Oh.
So all right. So and another thing about the graphics, the sewer levels and all the underground levels, they all suck. Fuck, they're annoying, dude. You're gonna be jumping off of shit and dying every 2 seconds, and the loading takes some time, dude. There was at one spot I was at the checkpoint, and I kept dying right beside the checkpoint, literally, like right beside it. And it took forever. Like it took 10 seconds to load every time I died. Every time I died, it loaded, and the checkpoint was right beside me. That pissed me off. So the audio, Yeah, the audio is pretty great, dude. Like, what's there is fucking awesome. But sometimes you get some silence where you're just like, dude, it feels like there should be music or something going on here.
Yeah.
It's just too quiet for its own good. So yeah, you get the sword clashing noises, all the combat noises sound great. There's fire that blazes, that sounds great. Cobras strike you. Yeah, man, I can't really complain about anything except when you're almost dead, Altair tends to breathe heavily.
Breathe like rabbits.
Yeah, breathe heavily, and it gets annoying. And yeah, I just want to get health as fast as possible when that happens. So fun factor, like I said, the load screens after you die pissed me off. It's quite simply, there's not enough weapons. The level designs, especially the underground levels, just piss me off. They're made to piss you off. Okay, there's some parts where doors you have to reach at before a certain time, and if you don't reach it, you get to the end of the door, and that's it. You're at the end of the door. You either have to fucking go back where you were or kill yourself.
Nice.
And that is a sign of a bad game right there. And so my top 3.
So far, it's better than that.
Yeah, Metal Gear. So
yeah.
my top 3 pros. There's voiceovers. Holy shit!
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, man. We played a video with voiceovers, but anyways.
I'm not listening to this game.
that really adds to the experience. I gotta say, the story in this game, I have not finished it yet. I am very close to the end, but the story.
Is it similar to the first story? Or is it the
No, totally different story. And the way you go between towns is basically like loading screens. It's like, I'm gonna go to this town.
But
loading screen.
It's Altair, right? So it's like a prequel then.
I have no clue what it is, man. You're just assassinating other dudes.
So it's probably a prequel.
I don't know. So yeah, the cool combat is cool.
Cool.
Is another one of my top 3 pros.
Cool.
And the graphics for the most part are great, even though it has problems.
That's one thing I noticed of it. That's for an iPhone.
My top. Well, it looks like a DS game, but with a higher res. That's exactly how I describe it.
DS graphics are a little better than that, man.
No. If you've seen the DS Assassin's Creed game, it definitely looks better on the iPhone.
Oh, I was just comparing generic.
Okay. But and my top 3 cons, the 3 reasons I hated this game the most.
Dun.
You have a lot of trial and error, and that trial and error is not because of the difficulty of the game. It's just because sometimes the controls just won't agree with you at all.
Okay.
Annoying load screens. God fucking damn it. Stop loading when I die. And the frustrating controls, like I said. That's really the 3 reasons where I am undecided about this game. It's good in some spots, but some spots not that good.
So it's a not buy, steal, pirate.
3 out of 5. It's a 3 out of 5, and it's not worth buying at $10.
Oh.
So wait for the price drop, dude. If Gameloft tend to go from $9 to $6.99 or $5.99, and when that happens, jump all over this, because this for $6 or $5, totally worth it.
Nice.
So yeah, that will do it for the show. I think.
Nice, that will do it. It's 9:00.
Yeah, man, that was a fucking full show.
GG.
That's our first, dude. That is our first full show. First.
I kind of regret not taking calls though.
Hey.
But no one wants to call us. But I have to go see a movie.
Yeah, and I have to go watch Lost. So I'm wrapping up right now, man. All right.
All right.
Talk to you next week, fuckers.
Watching, guys. And that picture over there.
Yes. See you, man.
Peace.
I have no credits this week, but whatever.